All right. Roberto, great to meet you. We're happy to have you on our session here to talk about your business in AI.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, perfect. Why don't we jump right in and please go ahead and introduce yourself kind of from a high level, what your business is about, what your role of your in what role do you have in the business?
Yeah, well, my name is Roberto Argento. I've been in the business for a long time, 40 years, gray hairs. And
Same.
yeah, I've been helping companies in the transformation space for the last 25 years. The first around the software development lifecycle. So start helping company adopt new ways of developing software using iterative development, things that were not popular in the beginning of the 2000s. And of course, it brought me into the lean agile transformation space, where I worked very close. I worked with Scaled Agile, the authors and the owners of the Scaled Agile framework, which is the most popular framework out there. And lately, in the last, I don't know, 10 months, 12 months, I've been digging into the AI space with this perspective in two ways: how the AI will help change and will change and help companies adopt new ways of working, and other side of the same coin is how all the concepts around business agilities and lean agile mindset in agile ways of working can help actually a fundamental for companies that want to adopt AI in their business. So I'm working the intersection of these two worlds right now, the business agility world and the AI world.
Very cool. Very cool. I in my past have done some scaled agile coaching myself, getting
Hmm.
involved with customers that have been building out software. So I
Hmm.
know exactly where you're coming from. Okay, so what is the name of your company?
My company is named Value Flow.
Value Flow. Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you guys are consultants and you go
Yeah.
into to companies and help from business agility and also AI.
Yeah. The idea is to be a boutique consultant company that, because of our experience, I have two partners that and some affiliate advisors that have a strong background in enterprise IT environments, like
Yep.
that understand legacy architectures, legacy of infrastructures, the whole challenges around data architecture that are emerging today uh, because of AI, basically. So the idea is to have to be this boutique consulting company that understands the old world, the legacy world, but also understand the new world and can connect this, build these bridges and be credible enough to the upper level of the organization, the C-level, the vice presidents, directors, um, not just consulting as well as coaching of these individuals and some training involved, of course. Mostly training in the context of transformation work. Or I wouldn't say that it's not anymore about being a transformation work. It is at the bottom. It is, but we are speaking much more about how to remove impediments and how to address the bottlenecks of this process that the companies have started 5, 10 years ago. So everybody started transformation work many years ago. Most of them are blocked in some way or form, and all of them have opportunities to accelerate. So that's why we expect to help customers with
Yeah.
that.
So, I imagine that you come across this. What when you talk to customers, what fears or uncertainties do you see that people have with regards to AI?
Yeah, I think the most discussion around AI tends to go in two different way destinies. With the first one is when AGI will be uh, artificial general intelligence, or the big AI that will annihilate the humanity will come
Right. Skynet.
around around the discussion about the hype and what comes next, when it happens. So and the other conversation also is very common is what is it's doing wrong. So for example, the fail of ChatGPT 5 launch,
Right.
big
Right.
big impact in every conversation around that. So people that tend to focus on the fails and the mistakes, hallucinations, and the difficulties of the legacy architecture. So, and my point of view, we are very focused. So there is a lot of things that AI can do today, as it is,
Yep.
that we should focus on that discussion. So we should focus how to use this existing capability to create business value today. Not what's
Yeah.
going coming tomorrow, not but there is a term that I think Mustafa Solomon that he coined in his book Coming Wave. It's a great book, by the way,
Hmm.
that discuss the, the concerns about this in the future. But he coined a term that is not because we are familiar probably with agility, narrow intelligence, general intelligence. And he coined the term the agility. I'm sorry, not agility, artificial. I'm in the
Right.
transition.
Right.
It's
Right.
still the
Right.
transition. Yeah, yeah. The artificial capability intelligence, which is the capability that it is available today that the companies can leverage basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So good feedback on what people are concerned about. What are they excited about? Like, what are businesses excited about with respect to AI?
Yeah, I think the big hype, right? Everybody's talking about the reducing. Everybody thinking a lot about efficiency, and instead of the transformative power of AI.
Mm.
So everybody's looking to reduce costs, to reduce number of employees. You've
Yep.
already seen reduce more difficult to new software developers to find jobs.
Right.
We see reporting around that. So I think there is a huge focus in efficiency right now. Everybody's excited
Yep.
about that.
Yep.
Uh, and but again, there is a number of constraints and the organization that you see the latest numbers now. Depends where you look. Harvard or MIT, you are going to see 80% of the proof of concept doesn't scale. We see 9% of the initiative fails. So I think right there, people are trying to do a lot of things uncoordinated.
Mm.
Uh, it reminds me a lot at the beginning of the agile, the agility in the companies. Everybody trying to do agile from bottom up in a guerrilla style. So let's do this without telling anyone that we're doing this.
Right.
So
Right.
and
Right.
then have these hundreds of different teams doing 5, 6, 10 different flavors of agility in the same company, not talking to each other, and the company didn't see the value of that.
Yeah.
And then the safes of the world, the scale agile frameworks of the world came to help these companies kind of align these initiatives and to promote a common language, promote coordination, not top down, not command and control, but mostly coordination and alignment and the objectives and the purpose of the things. I think we are in the same stage in the AI right now. A lot of different disconnected initiatives,
Yep.
and my guess that we having the experience that we have from the coordinating, helping companies scale agile,
Mm-hmm.
scale agility. We our hope that we can help the companies to escalate AI initiatives now with an enterprise organization fashion.
Now, are you using AI in your business?
Well, definitely. That's
Yeah.
well, we are a small company, so my marketing manager is ChatGPT.
Yeah.
my 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 editor is ChatGPT, and I'm using it a lot, and the not just to create these easy things, just to save time, like PowerPoint and things like that.
Yep.
Uh, I did a PowerPoint last. I presented in a conference the day before yesterday, and I used it was about AI and the safe environment for the public sector in Brazil. So I
Hmm.
used the Safe Copilot to find out the most relevant topics in Safe to talk about, and then I used ChatGPT to create the the the, the guide,
The bullets or
the yeah the the script of the
the script.
presentation.
Yep. Yep.
I sent the script and I use Gamma to generate the slides.
Yep.
And then I use the Microsoft Copilot inside PowerPoint to adjust the
Wa-
presentation. So it was,
Wow.
yeah. So it's but it's the fun part. I think it saves a lot of time. It
Yep.
helped me with some gaps that I have. Like I'm not a designer. I don't like that. I'm
Yep.
not a detailed oriented guy, so I have problems identifying uh, wrong words and wrong spelling, things like that. So that's great for me. But what I'm really surprised, I'm doing some mentorship to some leadership teams.
Hmm.
Like I'm doing that with a very interesting startup in the blockchain space. A bunch of 40 years old guys and 30 to 40 years working together. And they asked me to mentor them to be more effective as a team and to help them manage the company. And I'm recording, doing transcripts of the meetings, just as observers, just observing the meeting, not participating in the meetings. They, of course, they know that I'm there. And
Hmm.
I'm using AI to analyze the transcriptions.
Right.
So it's helping me to generate insights and it's amazing because I feel like it was watching the meeting. It was
Right.
reading the body language of the people because they well, see there is a conflict between this person and this other person. They don't go well. They don't go along very well. Be careful. Pay attention of that. And you know what? This the phrase that this person said, this statement relates to something that they mentioned in another meeting 3 weeks ago. That shows that it's very impressive just to help put the puzzle together and
Yeah.
refreshing. Every time I go to a new meeting with them, I ask the AI, "Wow, where are we with this customer?" And it reminded me the latest development and the latest insight that we had together. So it's been very, very powerful
Yeah.
to
That
use.
that's an awesome use case. Yeah,
Yeah.
the whole thing you just described is a lot of business owners I think are missing this capability where
Yes.
you
Yeah.
can make slides automatically using Gamma. You can make the script using GPT. You can use Copilot to help you inside of PowerPoint. Like all of these different tools. Um, Very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
With your business specifically, what level is your business at today, and where do you want to get it to?
Yeah. We're a small. We are a small company, a startup. Basically, the company is 6 years old, but we I was working with Scale Agile until the end of last year, and
Okay.
I decided to leave and we start I'm a business Scale Agile business partner.
Okay.
But so we are startup. We were 3 people right now, and we have some, as I told you, some affiliates that work together, engagement with customers. So in terms of the idea is to be this boutique consulting company and not 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 more than 20 people in the future
Yep.
to be impactful in mid-size companies and companies that not willing and do not have the budget to hire the big consulting companies to be the very expensive expert that comes with a bunch of non-expert people just to make the case for the big consulting companies that I think will suffer a lot with this new. new technology
Right.
around. So my idea is to have that, and what we are actively working every day. We think about that is how you can create products from these engagements that can escalate as a product, not as consulting, not a human engaging with customers. And so that's
Mm,
the same time I'm a consulting company, but we are actively uh, discussion in a discovering process what kind of product can we create to have an impact in the business of the world. So that's it.
right. So when your clients talk about your company, what do you think is the best thing that they say about it? Like, what do they think you guys do best?
Yeah, I think about what we drill is when we are able to connect the dots.
Mm,
We are connect the dots between different generations of people, different generations of technology, different generations of way of doing things. So I think where we excel is at the same time that we are uh, active learners. We are. Uh, I never have had the problem of being resistant to new things. Since I was very young, I learned something in the morning and was trying that in the afternoon.
mm,
So I'm not never has been the kind of person that, well, no, this is not going to work here. No, the way I'm doing it's okay. I don't have to change. Never. I always was maybe too much, but
right.
so I think what customers like about us is that we can adapt our language to their experience, to their context, and to their age per se, the experience. So yeah, and even and put that in context, then to present the new opportunities with clarity for them and with a path forward that they can understand. So and also I think this is one of the people like about us that the kind of trust that we can build because of that.
Mm,
And also we are not a PowerPoint consulting company. Uh,
right.
we are there to hold hands with the customers. We don't have 100 people to allocate there. We don't do that.
Yep.
But we are there to in the most important moments. We are there to help them coaching the most important events, meetings, whatever, workshops, big presentations. So the idea is that we are present, not 40 hours per week, but the idea is to be there in the relevant moments, both in terms of the company itself, as well as to coach individuals to help him or her in a special moment, is if he or she has to prepare for a meeting or to prepare for a presentation, something like that. We can be there to help them with that.
What's a typical engagement look like for you? Is it a fixed price contract? Is it hourly? And then how long does it roughly last per customer?
Well, it varies. It is a lot. It can be a training class that will last 2 days, 3 days.
Okay.
It can be a half a day workshop
Yep.
or 1 day workshop. So I have problems with metrics in my value stream. So we can go in. It's a 3 days engagement, 4 days engagement. You can go in, understand the process, do the workshop, and get out with a set of metrics. This is
Mm,
the kind of retail.
yep.
There's a small engagement, which but the goal is to have to be in I would say that around 9 months engagements that to help have a bigger work, like to put this value stream on track. Usually it's at 3 cycles of 3 quarters, something like that.
Right.
That we can be together with the customer in three business cycles.
Right.
So where we can lead the first cycle, work together 50-50 in the second cycle, and be in the back of the room in the third cycle. So that's, I think, it's the more, usually this will bring another value stream and another and another and another, and we can have longer relationships with the customers. But
Right.
that's basically the plan here.
How many customers do you have right now?
I have is 3 customers right now. I have a small connection. We small. Yeah, we are starting. The market's not that good. We're
Right.
starting to. So we have one in the telecom
Hmm.
sector, one in the bank sector, and one is in the oil industry.
And how did you find them?
Long time relationship. Yeah, that's uh,
Okay.
that's a that's by one of my issues how to find new customers.
Right. Your
Yeah.
ChatGPT marketing manager has to step it up a little.
Yeah, he has to become an agent that goes out and find customer for me instead of just helping me craft the
Right.
messages.
That's right. That's right. Do you do any marketing as a company? Do you market on like
No,
LinkedIn, social media, anything like that? Okay.
I'm very active in social media,
Okay.
in LinkedIn
Yep.
personally. So I have 12,000 connect followers, and I know that's not much for an influencer, but my space, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
So,
so I'm very active there, and I did. I'm not using my marketing manager to do some campaigns, like 6 weeks campaign with schedule for posts about something, and the results are kind of not very encouraging so far.
like an organic campaign that you're
Yes,
posting
yeah,
content.
I'm not putting money on it
Okay.
for, for now. For
Got it.
now, yeah.
Got it. Got it. So, with about three customers right now, how many customers could you have? How many do you have capacity for? Like, could you have more?
Yeah, these customers are very low intensity engagements that doing a couple of workshops here and there. So yeah, I think I think as our stage right now to have 3 midterm and long-term engagements, like the one that I described to you. Right now, it's the capacity that you have today. But you have we can escalate that, and not very quickly, because people like us are not very easy to find. And I don't want to again, I don't want to be a hundred person company. I want to be 10, 15,
Right.
and in during that process to create find products that can escalate the business. So that's the plan.
Right. Okay. So you want to get to a place where you have a steady stream of customers from a personal perspective. Why does that matter to you? Are you looking for, I want consistent revenue, I want something to do to keep me busy? Like what's the thing that drives
Yeah,
you?
yeah. One drive is revenue for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I still need revenue I still need money to retire comfortably.
Right, right. Still got to
Yeah,
pay the
so
bills and retire, right?
yeah. I could retire, but there is some kind of restaurants and wines that are kind of expensive, so
Yeah.
that I like.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, I think basically it's I love what I do, so I want to keep doing that as far as I can. Maybe with less intensity in a few years, like fewer days in the week or things like that.
Yeah.
I love keeping learning new things and applying that. So that's another drive. Yeah, and create a stream of revenue that I can do these things in a without a lot of stress about paying the bills and things like that would be great. Also, uh, uh, being able to welcome new people to the team that I can mentor and help them be successful is also one of my drives, the midterm.
Right. Right. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point. I think that's a good set of conversation for a podcast. So that was great. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Um, good conversation. I really like the fact I don't talk to a lot of people that are in the agility world, and I personally like that because I used to do that.
Hmm.
So it's fun to have conversations like that. One of the things that we do is we actually partner with businesses that are looking to try to get more customers. So we
Hmm.
have our own tools and products, and we do a lot of digital marketing ourselves.
Okay.
So we help folks figure out how to get new customers, and then we have some products that we've put together that nurture leads and then try to
Hmm.
convert leads into booked calls so that you can turn them into actual customers. Is
Hmm.
that something you'd be interested in talking about on a follow-up?
Yeah, yeah. I realize that
You
this podcast is a kind of a way of creating lead for your business.
right, right. That's a piece of it, right? Like
Yeah,
it
it's a
introduce
great to do to understand your customer before making. Yeah, great
exactly
strategy.
right.
Yeah,
You understand kind of the customer, the pain point, like what they're doing, where they want to
yeah,
get to. So
yeah.
what I want to do after this is kind of digest our call and then put together a plan for you that I would customize and say, okay, this is
Okay,
what we would do to help you, and then let's get on another call and we'll go over it.
sure. Makes
How's that
sense.
sound?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
super
Thank you, my
cool.
friend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to run. I have
Okay.
another meeting in 10 minutes. But it was great to meet you, and looking forward for the next call. Okay.
Perfect. Sounds good. Take care.
Have a
Thanks,
great weekend.
Roberto. You
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye-bye.